You just got an amazing first card talking about magic is manifesting from Isis, very powerful goddess Isis, and she is saying your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Your dreams are manifesting. This is for the first 6 months of 2019. Fantastic first card. The first card is essentially fundamental to your entire reading. So that would indicate that miracles are going to be manifesting for you throughout these 6 months. Then here's what happens. Some of you, I feel, are not believing that. Some of you are just like, yeah, okay, right, we got the magic card again. We got the magic card. Yes. And so Archangel Michael says, trust it. You can trust it. You can trust it. At this point, you are safe. Angels stand close to you. Surrender your concerns and allow these miracles to occur, right? So magic is manifesting for those of you who struggle to believe that or accept that. Archangel Michael is like, no, you can trust this. Surrender to the miracles that want to come in for you. So part of surrendering to the miracles is letting go of the idea that letting go of trying to hold on to what's familiar, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, even though it's familiar. It's like it's time to clear out the closet. It's just time. This one is saying come out of the closet. They're saying take everything out of the closet that doesn't serve you anymore. Those skeletons in your closet. That's what this is about. So, and this is coming up right next to Archangel Michael. So, you know, you can trust that the magic and the miracles are occurring. They're ready. They just want to be happening for you. For some of you, they will be. It's all good. And so, overall, Leo, over the next 6 months, just clear out anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And this is everything. This is, you know, includes literally stuff that's in your closet, you know, metaphorically, literally stuff, items, clothing, little statues, like any stuff that reminds you of old situations, that is just a way of making room for what these magic and miracles that want to come in next. They need room to come in. So clearing out the closet. It's also referring to skeletons in your closet, like ways of being, from years and years and years of programming, from this lifetime of ways of being that you may have created for yourself to survive. Those are the kinds of things, all this old stuff. It's very powerful in these first 6 months to want to get rid of that kind of stuff. And it feels like it's almost sort of naturally happening. So in some ways, it's almost like a reminder to you. It's like, yeah, we support you in getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. It really feels profound for these first 6 months for you guys. These miracles are happening. Blue is coming in with persistence. This card is like top and center. This also feels very foundational to your reading, to be persistent in everything that you do in these first 6 months, from, you know, practicing trust, allowing yourself to trust, allowing yourself in, you know, these variety of moments over these 6 months where you have an opportunity to just surrender. You know, the idea is you know what you want, your visions, your goals, your dreams, right? This is how it started. Your visions, your goals, your dreams, what you're wanting is manifesting. The magic is happening right now, but you need to let it, right? You need to allow it. Surrender to Spirit's side of the co-creation of things. You want to let go of anything that might be in the way of that. So stay persistent in looking at anything and everything at any given time that doesn't serve you. Get rid of it. Any given time, surrender to Spirit. So you do all you can do as a human in terms of creating your goals and visions and dreams. You do what you can do. You envision what you're wanting, you get clear about what you're wanting, and you take action steps here in the sort of physical world, here in the physical. You take the steps that you can take. You want to do all that you can. You take all the steps that you can take, but then you surrender the rest of it to Spirit. The why and the steps that you take, that's up to you. The how is up to Spirit. How things are going to happen is up to Spirit. So surrender and allow Spirit to do that. The next card that came up is Clairsentience. And this was fascinating when this card came up. I was shuffling the cards. This card had just come out and I laid it down. Clairsentience is about sort of empathy. It's your empath. It's your ability to feel what other people are feeling. Clairsentience is increasing even more for you in this first half of the year, and with that you feel more sensations in your body. It's very much feeling senses in your body, but it's also, it's like you feel it in your body, but you're able to feel what other people feel around you. It's empathy. It's being an empath. The empathness of you will be on the rise this first half of the year. So that card came out, and then as I was shuffling, and I don't know what my face was doing, but I was shuffling and, just kind of light and, connected to Spirit, and all of a sudden, you guys, this energy came over my face. It just came over my face, and it came down like this. It just came over. If you've ever done like a guided meditation, where the first thing they do is tell you to relax certain parts of your body, have you experienced that? And when the meditation voice says to relax a certain part of your body, you do that, and in that instant you realize that it wasn't relaxed. Does that make sense? So if I were to say just relax your forehead right now, and you actually do that, at the very same time you would notice that your forehead was not relaxed prior to relaxing it. Does that make sense? Anyway, this feeling of relaxation just came over my forehead. It just came over my face and just relaxed everything. And at the same time, and as it came down and just kind of sunk in, there was just this energy of power, grounded, confident power that just came over me. As opposed to, here I am in my little, Pisces self, just like, woohoo, with my visionary and, noticing Spirit swirling around and just this lightness. And then this came over and it's just like, whew, it's just very, very grounded and powerful. And they were inviting you to do the same. Maybe, hopefully, some of you now, as you're watching this, are doing this. Just like allow your forehead to relax and allow it to just sort of move down through you. Notice your posture will change and everything. It's like you just sort of embody this grounded power. It's like his face, like notice his face. He wants to come up and say, notice this. That's kind of the energy of it. Very grounded. And then the very next card that came out is this one. Having courage. right? It's very grounded and powerful to have courage. Look at her. Look at the expression on her face and feel into the energy of her as this clear sentience, right? Your ability to empath. They're inviting you to empath her. Have the courage to trust. Have the courage to surrender. Have the courage to take steps you need to take. And now, yeah, you guys don't seem to have any trouble taking, taking steps. The courage is coming in when it comes to surrendering and letting spirit do their part. Have the courage to do that. It can be a little scary when you just kind of let go like that, but it's surrendering to spirit. So you're safe. Have the courage to surrender and let go to spirit and feel into her energy. So you can pause the video if you want to and allow yourself to empath into her energy, sort of starting with her face. Very, very powerful. You're also getting Mother Earth is coming in. You are called upon to help Mother Earth, and she's coming up right underneath this one, right? Have the courage to stand up for your beliefs. Have the courage to stand up for your beliefs. As you surrender to spirit and clear out the closet, and you're getting more grounded, more solid, standing up for what you believe in, taking action steps. As you remove things, sort of out of the closet, that feels emotional, as well as this being emotions, of feeling the emotions of others. But after feeling your own emotions and clearing out the closet, when you clear out the emotional aspects of the ways of being from the past that it's time to let go of, some of that may be coming up for you. You may have some memories of circumstances that weren't very nice, situations that were not pleasant. And as these memories come up, you can just say thank you and then surrender. Just let them go. You're just clearing out your closet is what you're doing. So as you have memories of things to clear out, there's no more meaning to it. It doesn't mean you need to relive it. It doesn't mean anything. But as the emotions around those situations come up, you can just say, wow, that was really frustrating, or that was really scary, or whatever it was, whatever the emotion was, you can say thank you and let it go. That's what you're wanting to do. And as you do that, you're just going to get like this, right? This is on the other end of this. She's wanting to come back. These miracles are going to manifest as you stand up for what you believe in, as you clear things out and get more in line with yourself. Whew. And then Mother Earth comes in and is inviting you to, you're called upon to help with the environment. She's calling on you. She's asking you. Wow. Another sign. Mother Earth came up with another sign as well, asking for help. We tend to ask Spirit for help. It's kind of typically how this goes. But Mother Earth is coming in for you guys as well, as another sign too. Asking you if it's in line with your purpose to do environmental work. She is coming in asking you to please consider and help the planet. Very powerful stuff. Mother Earth is asking you to help the planet. If that's in line with your purpose, or if you're inspired to do that. Okay, so we're also getting to get outside, spend some time outside. Cordelia is saying you've been inside too long. Get outside, get some fresh air. Fresh air is really good. So this is just kind of a by the way. Get some fresh air. It's also coming up with this one wants to come up again. Releasing especially emotions, getting outside and moving your body will help release more of this, coming out of the closet, getting skeletons out of the closet, clearing things away. This is the stuff that feels like it's blocking your 100% ability to surrender and trust that miracles can happen. That's why they're spending so much time on this aspect, coming out of the closet. So, you know, these readings, they kind of go like a story. So it's about clearing out the closet and the emotional blocks that may be the skeletons in your closet, clearing that stuff out so that you can surrender easier to the miracles that keep wanting to come for you. Does that make sense? It's like these are the things that may be blocking these miracles, and so to surrender more easily, moving things out, having the courage to manage these emotions as the things come out of the closet, having the courage to just move your body, get outside, get some fresh air, go for walks, the movement of that, because everything is stored in your body. This closet is your body, basically. It's your body. That's where everything is. So as you get outside in nature and walk and create this movement, the movement helps the energy of old stuff that wants to go. It helps it go much easier. So spend some time outside with movement. Also, notice the rainbow colors here. It's like things are moving as emotions leave. But this also is coming up to say, you know, don't hesitate to move in really fun ways. You know, it's not just about going for a walk in nature to move things, you know, that don't serve you anymore. It's also about moving your body in fun ways. Helps to loosen things up. So sometimes, so now they're saying that some things in your closet may be buried really deep in your closet. You know, that stuff that's way in the back that's been buried for years, kind of thing, in a physical, real closet. It's, you know, they're making that analogy to some stuff that's buried deep. So they're also inviting you to move in sort of fun ways. Dancing. They're saying dancing. Dancing and just moving your body just kind of breaks things up. It pulls this stuff that's in the back of the closet deep down. It pulls it up. It pulls it up for you to manage. Movement's going to be really good for you. All right, and your final card is really fascinating. It is actually the marriage card from St. Catherine of Alexandria, Egypt. This is St. Catherine. She was a very beautiful Roman, beautiful, powerful woman in Egypt a very long time ago, and she wants me to read about this. This is your final card. This is exciting because it's not only about marriage. It's if you are looking for someone, right? If you're looking for someone, miracles can be happening. So you might meet your true love. If you are already married, your marriage may improve. And she also wants me to read. So I'm going to read what her card says. Let's see. Oh, it's so tiny. Goodness. Okay. This is a message about your present or future marriage. You have a spiritual destiny with a spouse who is your soulmate, or like true love. Let's see. There's a heavenly purpose for you and this person to be together. Now this won't resonate with everyone, but if it resonates with you, it's powerful. And you are supported to help each other grow and prosper. You recognize your soulmate by having the feeling that you've known each other forever. Synchronistic events bring you together. And there's a sense of destiny and fate in your relationship. Ooh, this could be exciting. This card means that a soulmate marital partner is either currently in your life or will soon be appearing. So keep your eye out if you're looking for someone. If you want to manifest such a marriage, ask St. Catherine to help you attract and discern an appropriate partner. So not everyone you meet is going to be your true love soulmate. All right, so ask St. Catherine to help to attract this person, and then also when you meet someone, again, reconnect with St. Catherine to, just sort of confirm, okay, is this the person? Beyond what you sense yourself, beyond, as your empathy is increasing, beyond, what you feel about this person, if it feels like your destiny kind of thing. You can also, St. Catherine can also help you with self-honesty, which will allow you to determine whether a relationship is truly healthy and if you're compatible with this person. Sometimes soulmates are people who come into our lives for a very short time, maybe to teach us something kind of thing. So be mindful of that as well. And then we have that St. Catherine is a powerful being who helped St. Joan of Arc. She helped Joan of Arc during her visions. Born of Roman nobility in Alexandria, Egypt, Catherine was beautiful and intelligent and came from a wealthy family. Many suitors were attracted to her, but she announced that she had a mystical marriage to Jesus. Catherine had a vision that caused her to publicly denounce the emperor. That would not go over very well, would it? To publicly denounce the emperor could get you in big trouble back then. She was arrested, but her arguments converted 50 prosecutors and 200 soldiers. Women have long invoked St. Catherine to help in finding a good husband, or the other way around. Anyone, regardless of gender, you can call on St. Catherine to help you find your true love soulmate. But they also wanted to very powerfully make a point that, Leo, how she used her arguments and was able to convince all these prosecutors and soldiers to not arrest her, not hurt her, not kill her for denouncing the emperor. She was able to do that. It's very, very powerful, this one. And it feels very much in line with you guys, like how you would handle yourselves in that situation. And she's wanting to come back, talking about courage to stand up for your beliefs kind of thing. So she absolutely stood up for her beliefs. So this card, while this card says marriage, they're also wanting you to just sort of empath St. Catherine as the person that she would have been back then, to be able to stand up to all of those prosecutors and soldiers, to protect herself and convince them that she had a right to what she stood up for her beliefs and stayed safe. Archangel Michael wants to come back. You are safe, Leo. You are safe. St. Catherine is with you. Archangel Michael is with you. And Isis is with you, making miracles. It would have been a miracle back then, what she pulled off, what St. Catherine pulled off, to denounce the emperor and come out of it unscathed, would have been incredibly powerful. So, magic, miracles can happen, is what they're saying. Trust that miracles like hers can happen for you.